And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Beam.
All right, even though we've been seeing those clear skies and warmer temperatures, we're still seeing those flood warnings in place, although they have been improving slowly over the last week or so. The one for the Big Lost River is gone, but we are still seeing minor flooding through Mackay and the Sun Valley, especially in those central mountain regions. That is going to stick around, and it does include the Big Lost River, but that specific warning for the Big Lost River has been dispersed, and that's the only one in our region for now, which is definitely an improvement over what we've been seeing all season. So we are seeing an improvement in the flooding situation. As we go to the storm tracker, though, still seeing a little bit of those clouds here and there, but for the most part, we're staying clear, and it's definitely been an improvement over the last week, seeing those temperatures go up and up and up and closer to those summer values. So we're getting really close to those upper 90s as we move forward into the next few days. And as you can see, a little bit of that rain was still in the area, but that has since moved on. And as we zoom out, you get a good reason why. Large wave of that moisture that we were seeing yesterday, scattered here and there, especially in the central mountains, has moved to the east of us, as you can see, over Wyoming, Nebraska, and into the Dakotas, seeing that front move through. Now what that means for us is that now we're seeing more of that ridge. As you can see, not much of the way it clouds in the entire region. We're going to see those clear skies, and we're going to see those temperatures warm up every single day this week, mainly because we don't have much of the way a cloud cover. And that starts tonight in the Snake River Plain with a clear night at 55 degrees, Idaho Falls at around 57. And as we move forward, these lows for the nighttime are going to improve as well, so expect to see those 60s before the week is up. Central Mountains, very similar night, clear night, 50s, 53 in Chalice, 57 in Salmon, although it's a little cooler over by Stanley, seeing those low 40s. So there are some cold spots here and there, but for the most part, the warming trend is going to see those lows at night start to improve into a more summer range of temperatures. Highlands and western Wyoming, very similar pattern, scattered clouds, seeing those temperatures in those mid 40s for some areas, 47 in Island Park, 45 in Jackson, and seeing those low 50s as well, as you can see in Driggs, 50, Soda Springs, 50. Now as we move over to what we're going to be seeing tomorrow, though, Monday, scattered clouds, 80 in Island Park, 82 in Jackson. So we're seeing low 80s, but in this region, that's the coldest of the entire region of eastern Idaho. And now as you move over to the central mountains, you see a stark warm up, Chalice at 91, Salmon at 91, and even in those cooler spots, seeing those mid 80s, 83 and 84 in Stanley and Leadore, 85 in Mackay, even those upper 80s in Arco at 88. And then finally for the Snake River Plain, scattered clouds, and that's where you see your 90s, 93 in Pocatello, 90 in Idaho Falls, and seeing a little bit of those low 90s as well in Blackfoot and American Falls. And even in those colder areas like St. Anthony, seeing those upper 80s. As we go to the 7-day forecast, it's much more of the same. We're seeing a lot, and I mean a lot, of those hotter temperatures. As you can see, as we move down the week, 93 on Monday, 95 on Tuesday, 99 by Thursday, and then it sticks there. We're going to be in those upper 90s for quite a bit. Next weekend is definitely going to be a hot one, so don't forget your sunscreen if you're planning anything outside for about the next week or so. But like I said, look at those lows. 60 on Wednesday, 62 on Thursday, even Friday and Saturday, 65. We're seeing these temperatures improve at night as well. And we are going to start to see those temperatures start to be in a summer range. Idaho Falls, very similar pattern, 92 on Tuesday, 95 on Wednesday, and then going up to 97 by Friday. For the Teton area, like I said, this is the place to be, seeing those mid 80s, 88 from Wednesday through Friday, and then 90 on Saturday. And then finally for the central mountains, very similar pattern. No rain, just seeing those hot temperatures. So it's definitely an improvement to be seeing the rain. But of course, Deanne, we are also seeing those hot temperatures.
Hot is right.
Don't stay in your cars if you don't have to. Remember your sunscreen.
Don't leave children in cars. Don't leave animals in cars. Definitely. I mean, it's going to be hot. And with the 4th of July coming up and it being so hot that day, be careful with fireworks and things like that. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty hot. All right.